going to be doing a yearly favorites, my Trump top favorite items of the entire year. 2015 was one of my favorite years of all time, so I'm just gonna say 2015 is one of my favorites. I really found a happy place in my life. Everything just went, well, not everything went smoothly, but it was a good learning experience, and it's a year that I will always cherish and grow from. So let's get into my favorite products of 2015. My Little Pony, so cute. My favorite face primer is the most ugliest looking because I use this every single day. When putting foundation on, I will use this. I used to only use face primer when I was like wanting my makeup to last long for like a wedding or a night out, and then you guys told me you should always use primer when you're using foundation no matter what, because it'll help your foundation perform to its max capacity. So this one's my favorite. This is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. It's all dirty. Hydrating primer. I do have a little bit of dry skin around my nose in this area, so this really gives that hydrating effect back. I love this stuff. It doesn't burn, it blends nicely. Love it. For foundations, I have two. I have a more like heavy coverage foundation and a everyday drugstore one that are my faves. So this one is a drugstore one. I've talked about this countless amounts of times. I'm running out of this. I probably have like one or two more faces left with this. This is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Fresh Complexion, and I'm shade 120. It's just a squeezy tube, and it's a perfect, it's not heavy at all, but it's not just like super light that it's nothing there, and it's not like just color on your face. It does give you coverage. It's the perfect drugstore foundation that I have found so far, and the packaging's pink. Hi. And my holy grail of all time, this could be in an all-time favorites video, and this would be like the only one there. It's the Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation in Light 48. It's the best foundation I have used, hands down. I do not need to talk about this anymore. I got this at Sephora. Kat Von D makes amazing makeup, and you can tell she like puts her passion into it. This is great foundation. I'm wearing it today. Powder is the Makeup Forever Pro Finish. I bought this one because a few beauty gurus were saying it in their favorites video that they cannot live without it, and I needed a new powder, and I tried this one. I always use drugstore, and then I tried this one, and it changed my life. I have shade number 117. I'm almost out of it. It's a multi-use powder foundation, so you can just use it on its own and it will give you coverage, or if you use it on top of your foundation, it just balances everything out and makes your skin buttery smooth. The best blush is by MAC, and it's from the Simpsons collection. Ironically, it's called Pink Sprinkles. When this blush came out, so many of you guys were tweeting me being like, oh my god, it's called Pink Sprinkles, you need it. And I didn't buy it just for the name. I bought it because of the cute, like the pinkness. It wasn't too pink and overly pink where it's like, muh. It's just like a perfect pink, and I use it a lot actually, despite this product and how it looks like I don't even use it. I use lots of this in heavily amounts. I have no idea. I think it's one of those like Willy Wonka things, like the everlasting blush, because you just like use it and then it grow, you know. This one is not a surprise as well. This is the MAC Freshen Up highlight powder. I use this one like every single day. This is the one I'm using right now today, the highlight, and I'm using this orangey color kind of like combined right here. This is life. Even if I just want blush on one day, I will at least put this lightest one up on my cheekbones right here. It's beautiful, and I love the packaging, and it's stunning. Like oh my god, this is my everyday. Even if you're not wearing any makeup, I just put a little bit of this on and your cheekbones pop. Bronzer is, or contour I guess, is a MAC again. MAC is my favorite brand of makeup, and this is the Taupe Powder Blush. This is what I use to contour. I'm not great at contouring, but I put a little bit on it, so I'm like, oh god, I look good. And I'm wearing it today, just like right there, right there, right there. It's not sticky or cakey. I hate bronzers or contour when you put them on. It's like, it looks like lumps, or like, I don't even know. I don't know how to explain it, but it just looks like uneven. Okay, my eyeshadow palettes, I have two. This first one is the Makeup Forever Artist Palette. Oh my god, when this came out, I was like, yeah. I use this a ton. Like, it has every color you could ever want, and they are shimmery shades. I love shimmer. I love all shades, but shimmers are my favorite. I'm not wearing any of these today, but this is the one I tend to choose more. The only thing I would like is for there to be like a shimmery white highlight, but other than that, I love it. I love how there's like lights and darks and blending colors, crease colors, pops of colors. The Artist Palette, beautiful. And then the one that I used the most is the Too Faced chocolate bar palette. This is the first one, I'm pretty sure, yes. It smells like pure chocolate. Whenever we go into Sephora, even though I own this, I always smell it. I'm like, Okay, it doesn't even look like I use these, but I put them all on my lids. I have no idea why. Okay, my favorite colors out of here, definitely 100% Champagne Truffle. I use this one a ton. Creme Brulee, Hazelnut. Those ones I would say are my top 3. Marzipan's also a great one, but those are like, they're so good. If you just want like a neutral look, and you can build it up to give you a more smoky, neutral look, beautiful, love it. It looks like a chocolate bar. Willy Wonka again. My favorite lip balm, that's kind of like bittersweet, I'd say. It's by Tokyo Milk, and it's in salted caramel. Now, I talked about this. Mine looks beat up because beware if you have this, do not close it all the way. Well, I don't know if it's just me. I sent one of these to Cynthia, Josh and Cynthia, well, I sent them to Cynthia, and in the video, they can't even open it. They can't even open it, and he just like puts it off to the side. It is crazy hard to open, so I leave mine open a little bit. You see the space there? Here it's closed, and I leave it open, and now it's like super easy to open every single time. But when I closed it, I would have to get like pliers and knives to pry it open. It's so super unsafe. I just wish they would have even a little lip in there so you could just like pop it open, or some other way of packaging this. But that's my only complaint about it, because it is moisturizing. You get a big tube of it, or tub of it, not tube, and it smells phenomenal, like going to the fair and getting like salted caramel popcorn. It's amazing. Okay, so for Eyebrow Products, I'm gonna start with the pencil first. This one is Holy Grail. This is the Annabelle Stay Sharp Self-Sharpening Pencil in Blonde. It basically has a built-in sharpener with it. So I would run out of my eye pencil quickly because I want it to like a specific point, and I would over sharpen and break it, and then I would have to keep going, and I would lose a lot of product. This just sharpens to the exact same point every time, and it's beautiful. You don't lose product, and I heart this. But the Too Faced Brow Envy is live. This is the one you can tell that I use. This one's brunette. I use this the most. When I do first bleach my brows, I will combine these two together, mainly this one, but I'll combine, but this is the one I use the most. I don't use this highlighter almost ever, sometimes, but rare. And then this setting wax, yes, like major pan on that one. Love this. And it has a crown on it like a princess. I was like, yep. My eye primer of the year is this MAC Pro Longwear Painterly Paint Pot. This was something I was wanting for ages. I always saw like makeup gurus use this. I'm like, oh my god, I want one. And my MAC finally started carrying them, so I grabbed it and I haven't looked back. My makeup stays on all day. Love it! Holy Grail eyeliner. I used to always use the Annabelle eyeliners. Oh, this is for waterline, by the way. My Holy Grail eyeliner is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner, but I can't find it. It's been sold out of my Sephora for a really long time, so I don't have that to share with you guys. But for waterline, it's this. The Marc Jacobs Eyeliner Gel Crayon. It's like this, it retracts so you can go all the way and then bring it back. Super dark. I'm wearing it on my waterline today, and it's just like one swipe and you have like for the whole day eyeliner on your waterline. I know it's hard to find a good dark long-lasting eyeliner for your waterline. That's your friend. The best concealer ever. I don't think I'll ever switch, and that is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. It is radiant and it is creamy. It blends. It's beautiful. It's like a velvety top here. Super soft. It's like a teddy bear. You can go to sleep with it and be like, I love my concealer. And it looks like this. I just place it in a V underneath my eyes, and this conceals amazingly. Okay guys, lips. It's hard for me to just narrow it down, but I did. Okay, so I chose my top 3 favorite lipsticks of the year. There's no way I can choose one. So my top 3, the first one is by Lime Crime, and it's in Coquette, but I'm wearing it today on my lips. It's a perfect nude. It's a beautiful nude, and it has a unicorn package. It's creamy. I don't even wear lip gloss over top of it. It's just like glossy. Next one is Myth. I only have that much left of this one, so I need to purchase that. But Myth is your light nude. It goes really well with lip gloss. And last is Flare for Finnery, another nude. It's kind of like almost like a glazy, but it still is color payoff, and it's super moisturizing, and the golden black packaging. Lip glosses are also 3, and they're all nude. I love my nudes. I can't go wrong. So the first one is Good Times lip gloss that I pair along with Myth a lot. It's ugly and old and gross packaging, but it's the perfect nude. It's like a mauve-y, almost nude. This one here is in Lapdog, and it's sparkly, more sheer nude. And then lastly is more a pinky nude, and it's Flare for Finnery. It goes along with the lipstick, the black and gold packaging, and you guys can see I use this a lot. Like, it's beautiful to wear on its own or over top of lip glosses, or lipsticks, I meant. My beauty blender has been my savior for foundation. I love this. And to go along with that, another one of my holy grails is this Beauty Blender Cleanser Solid by Beauty Blender. This is how much I have left. Literally chunks. Like, I have like this little chunk, 3 little chunks left in there. It really cleans your beauty blender, and my beauty blender looked gross, and I was cleaning it using many different methods, but for some reason it just wouldn't get clean for me. And then I tried this, gets clean every time. Every time. So these two together, life. My favorite lotion of the year is this Rasta Hemp Moisturizing Elixir. Whenever I show this, people are like, oh my god, she smokes weed. And I'm like, it's just a hemp lotion, and it has a jewel there, so obviously I'm gonna buy it. It's super moisturizing. It helps after you tan, before you tan, tanning fun. But not only tanning, look at how much I use. I need to buy a new one. But it's crazy moisturizing because it has to be to lock in your tan. Perfume! It was hard to narrow it down. My favorite body spray is clearly this one in Pink Lemonade Fizz by Bath & Body Works. I keep this in my bathroom. If I'm running out the door, my bathroom's like right there, so I'll just spray myself, and it's so fresh smelling. It doesn't smell like lemonade to me, like, at all. But that's okay. It still smells really good. And my favorite perfume is the Viktor Ralph Bon Bon. It smells phenomenal, and the packaging is super cute. Oh, it just smells luxurious, and like, I like girly little kid scents. It's like that, but a high-end fashion one. That's like what it is. It still has that like candy girliness, but like upper class smelling. So even though this is my background, this is my scent. The first one is my iPad. Looks like that. It's the iPad Mini 2. Beautiful. It has helped me so much with planning videos and just watching videos and like writing everything down. I love my iPad. Our new vlogging camera, the Canon G7X. It's amazing. The quality is stunning, and it has this flip up here so you can actually see what you're vlogging. The quality is phenomenal. It's super easy to use. It hasn't given us any problems at all. Those were all my favorites for the year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was big and like really informative into what I've been loving, but I hope you guys enjoyed it and had a beautiful and fabulous 2015. And let's start the year 2016 with smiles, happiness, and doing things that you want to do and love. And I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. Mwah! Bye, cuties.